everybody. It's Tuesday, 28th February. I hope everyone had a wonderful week, or start the wonderful week. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I was going to film outside, but it's been sprinkling on and off, and it's a little cool. It's below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see, it's what, like 20 degrees C? Is that right? Yeah, roughly. Maybe 18, 20 degrees C. But anyways, so yeah, I decided to film inside today. Yes, Dexter. As you can see, Dexter is hamming it up. Behind Dexter is I'm packing, leave tomorrow morning for my trip to Detroit. It's going to be there and back in pretty much about 24 hours. So it could be a short trip, but yeah, kind of looking forward to it. Just a little bit of a short respite. Oh, and I just realized Trevette is right here. So yes, I'm still taking care of my friend's 3 dogs. So yes, in a span of a week, I went from having 1 to 4 dogs. So, but they've been good. Everybody's been good, and it's, by far it hasn't been too bad. As the days progress, it's gotten a little bit easier. More routine for myself and for them. So, oh, and there's Miss Lily. Hi, honey. Hi, Miss Lily. Yes. Yes, I'll pet you. So let's see. Not too much really going on. I was going to go to church last Sunday, but I didn't make it. These guys had me up twice during the night on Saturday. Not sure why. They just weren't comfortable, or I know one of the boys wanted to actually sleep under the covers, and I didn't discover that until Sunday night. So with the interruption of sleep, I couldn't do it. But anyways, and then Sunday afternoon, I went to my one son's house up in the city. His house was built in, oh golly, the late 20s maybe, or 30s. I think it's in the 30s. And a lot of the drains are cast iron. And his bathtub upstairs had what's called a drum trap. And it was leaking, it was clogged, and it made a mess of his ceiling downstairs. So he called the plumber in, and they replaced it with a plastic P-trap, which is the current designs now. And but the plumber didn't cut a hole in the ceiling, but didn't repair the drywall. So he asked me if I could come up and help him. So I'm like, sure. So I went up there and spent the afternoon up there with him and his girlfriend. We got the hole covered with a piece of drywall, and it wasn't very big, about 1 foot square. We got the hole covered, and got some drywall compound down on it, and I left him some tools so he could sand it, and a couple of drywall knives so he can eventually get it all feathered in. So, but that's down the road. So that was Sunday. I think what I did Saturday. Oh, that's right. Saturday was the town cleanup. I got rid of so much stuff. Um, I had one carload. Now, of course, my car's not very big, but I had one carload. The back of the car was just filled with electronic stuff. That went up for e-cycle because the state has mandated that we can't throw electronics in the general trash. They have to be they have to be recycled, and there are companies that will take electronics and do all kinds of things with them. You repair them, possibly sell. And I know one company repairs them and sells them on eBay. If they can't repair it, then they send like circuit boards and stuff out to be reclaimed for the gold. So things like that. So I took a load of that up, and then I had half the car was filled with scrap metal, and the other half was filled with trash. So I took that up, got that done. Oh, that's what I did Saturday afternoon. I got that done probably about just before noon. Then I took a shower, got cleaned up, and my mother-in-law came home from the nursing home on Thursday, and so she's back home. She has a walker. She can move around, and she can do something somewhat for herself. She just can't drive yet until the hip area heals more. So my daughter says, well, I can go get you groceries. So I went with my daughter down into town, and one of the local grocery store chains. Went there, got the groceries, come home. That was it. I mean, that was my Saturday. So, anyways, yesterday was a normal day. Laundry and taking care of dogs and kids in the house. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. And like I said, today was the normal, taking care of dogs, the house. I see you, sweetie. And doing work, and now when I get done with the video, I got to finish packing because I'm probably going to be up at least 3 a.m. The latest, oh gosh, no, at least 3 a.m. because I have to leave by 4 so I could get to the airport by 5. And that would give me an hour. It's a small airport, so getting through TSA is not a problem. But that gives me an hour to get through TSA. And then get on the plane and fly. But anyways, so yeah, I'll probably be up about 3. I have to do my makeup and get dressed, and because I'm going to be wearing one of my nice, just looking at something, nice blue skirt suits. And maybe what I can do is, if I think about it and remember, is take a photo of it, a photo of my outfit when I'm in Detroit, and I can share those next week, or share it next week. The weather's looking nice for flying, so it'll be good. But anyway, so it's going to be a short night, try to get some sleep, and then, like I said, up at 3 a.m. and off I go. And my daughter and my son that live here are going to be taking care of these guys, and I will be back in the area around noon. Around noon on Thursday. Then I have to go to electrolysis, and then I'll come home. And then Friday it's back to normal. Grocery shopping to do. The weekend, right now, I don't know. I don't have anything planned. It's supposed to get cold. They're actually talking, it's going to be the 2nd of May, but they're actually talking that over the weekend we could potentially see measurable snow. Yuck. It would only be at night because the temperature is supposed to get down around freezing. But then the daytime highs are supposed to be in the low 50s. So if we do get anything, it would melt off. But anyways, I'll worry about that when next week comes. Excuse me. Other than that, really not much going on. So it's going to be kind of a short video this week, and I can maybe talk a little bit more next week about how Detroit was. So anyways, as always, like, share, subscribe. Any comments, questions, suggestions, topics you'd like me to talk about, please, in the comment section below. Gotten better about answering comments. And you are all part of my extended family, and this is the reason why I make these videos every week, is to keep in contact with all of you, even though I may never ever ever meet some of you or all of you or a lot of you face to face. I still consider you part of my extended family. So Dexter's staring at me. He wants something. So with that, I am going to sign off, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all here next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.